What's good, everybody? This your boy EJ the DJ, and I'm back with another video. And hey, man, I've come across on my TL the betting odds that we want to see as Hawks fans this year. All right, maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. But the betting odds on this website, according to BetOnline.arg, they have the Hawks as the betting favorite to land Jaylen Brown. Now, you know us Hawks fans, we have been paying close attention to this situation with Jaylen Brown. You know, we want him on the Hawks. We've been paying close attention to his play in the playoffs, and I'm going to get into that as well. But we've been really paying attention. We all know that Jaylen, or if you don't know, Jaylen Brown is a native of Georgia. He went to Wheeler High School, which is in Marietta, I want to say, which is close to Atlanta. You know, he is eligible to get the Supermax this year as well. So that's another thing that we need to be on the lookout for as Hawks fans and just Celtics fans, period, that Jaylen Brown could still be a Celtic after this season because the Celtics can offer him the Supermax contract. But, you know, hey, man, I'm here to talk about my Hawks. So, like I said, the Atlanta Hawks are now betting favorites to land Jaylen Brown in a potential trade. Now, what would that trade look like? I don't know. I might have to come up with something, look at some players, and try to see if the salaries match up to see if it'll benefit the Celtics and benefit the Hawks at the exact same time. Now, you know, of course, I wouldn't mind trading John Collins. I wouldn't mind trading DeAndre Hunter for Jaylen Brown. That's just me. But you know, we have to see. We don't know what the Celtics will be taking. You know, we got a lot of young assets. We have AJ Griffin. We have Jalen Johnson. You know, we got Onyeka Okongwu, you know, and we still got a couple first-round picks, the ones that we didn't give up to the San Antonio Spurs. But question is, would you love Jaylen Brown on the Atlanta Hawks? Of course. You know, even though I've seen some flaws in Jaylen Brown's games, just watching him close this past series against the Miami Heat, Jaylen Brown, you know, he turned the ball over a lot. He wasn't as efficient from shooting the ball at three. It's been a lot of times where Jaylen Brown was chucking the ball at the three-point line. It's like, Jaylen, just go to the rim. Just go to the rim. But you know, I've sat here and I watched the Hawks this past season, and I can't be mad. Hey, I want Jaylen Brown. I feel like that'll make us a better team as well. You know, and I'm all for making the Hawks a better team. Man, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all want to see Jaylen Brown on the Hawks? You know, Jaylen Brown, he was averaging, 26 points per game this season, shooting 49% from the field. You know, I think that'll be great to pair with Trae Young. The question is, will we have to put DeJounte Murray in a trade? You know, I wouldn't mind placing DeJounte Murray in a trade because we don't know if DeJounte is going to sign back to Atlanta after this season. He has one more year on his contract. And if we could flip DeJounte Murray for Jaylen Brown, I'm with it, okay? Man, I'm excited. You know, people have been putting up the tweets and putting up the videos of Jaylen Brown and Trae Young. They was dapping it up and, in the middle of the court after, the Hawks lost to the Celtics in the playoffs. And recently, they've been reports that Jaylen Brown has followed Trae Young on Instagram. He's followed other players on the Hawks on Instagram as well. I'm not sure how long he's been following them, but people are making it seem like he's just recently followed them on Instagram. And then people are also saying that Jaylen Brown has, worn like Atlanta Braves stuff in his post-game conferences. Like, I look at stuff like that, it's like, okay, yeah, cool, but I mean, like I said, he's from Atlanta, so it's kind of hard for me to like, oh yeah, well, he want to come to the Hawks because he wore a Braves jersey. And that's just like Anthony Edwards, man. They had a big story. I mean, not a big story, but people talking about Anthony Edwards. Is he coming to Atlanta because he had a Braves hat on sitting at the, I want to say it was the Heat game, but it's like people's like, nah, he's from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I would love to see Jaylen Brown on the Atlanta Hawks. I'm gonna have to make a video and look to see what trade that will benefit the Hawks and what could benefit the Celtics. Like I said, we still have young assets. We still have a couple picks to be able to get Jaylen Brown. If you have, put in the comments, what did the trade that you think could happen for the Atlanta Hawks to get Jaylen Brown? Like I said, Jaylen Brown has some flaws in his game, but I mean, come on now. We've been watching Hawks basketball. If we can get another 26 point per game score with Trae Young and DeJounte Murray, hey man, we gonna be on to something, okay? Like, yo, of course, I would love to see DeJounte Murray, Trey, and Jaylen Brown. If we can give up DeAndre Hunter, John Collins, maybe give up Jalen Johnson, AJ Griffin in the first. I don't know if that's too much though. That's like I said, I have to do my own research and see like how the salaries match, what'll be beneficial for the Hawks and what'll be beneficial to the Celtics. But like I said, put in the comments, do you want to see Jaylen Brown in Atlanta? What trade, or put the trade down that you think that could land Jaylen Brown in Atlanta. But like I said, I'm still not gearing him away from the Celtics just because they could offer him the max contract, which is huge, and they can offer him that extra year. So then I think they can offer him an extra year, like a 5-year, instead of like other teams offer him like a 4-year. I really have to do my research on that, but I think that's how it works. But man, put in the comments. Hey, just let y'all know, I can say it again. I want Jaylen Brown on the Hawks. This your boy AJ the DJ, man. Make sure you like and comment, subscribe on the videos. I will have more videos coming for y'all. All right.